Alright, so when we left off, my phone died. It's the reason I had to stop, because my phone just quit. I ran out of charge. So we're going to continue on with Adam Scott, Matt Kuchar. It's Kuchar. Can't say it for some reason. Alright, par 3, the DC Metro course, pin number 3. Pin number 3. All the way to the back here. I'd love to show you guys the charts and everything, but it just doesn't work. It's not going to work that way. Now in this one, they have to work the ball to the hole. So 5 to the left, they'll have to work it. And we've got 205 to right here. 75, 85, 90. Well, let's see. 75, 180. 200 to right there. 200. Adam Scott. The 3. And there's no notes on this hole. Let's see. So 4 iron is going to put him at 200. So let's go 4 iron. Adam Scott working at 5 left. 41. 41 is a 3 in the irons, so he gets his average right on it, 200, left 5, and a roll of 10, but we're going to get to the roll in a minute. So 200's right here, left 5, temporarily he's right there, he's working at 5. $51. 51's a 1. 51 is a 1. And he is an A shot maker, so -5. So he ends up with nothing. He worked at 5. Was going to work at 5. It ended up 5 less than he anticipated. So that comes out to 0. Right? That's the way I'm playing it. If it's a 0, then it comes out to what he wanted. So he stays there and he gets a roll of 10 on the green. So it's going to put him back here behind the hole. So Kuchar, figure out what he is, a 7 first of all. That's going to make him maybe a 2 iron maybe. Yep. 2 iron gets him at 200. But he's going to get a good roll with hitting that 2 iron, 15. So maybe he wants to go with a 3 iron. 190 and then a 10-yard roll. Because 200 is going to leave him 5 short. $190 with a 10-yard roll is 200. But 190 is going to put him right there. I don't know. Let's go with the 2 iron. 56 is a 19. 190. 15 left. He's working at 5 left. He's going 15 left. And 190, 15 left. Right there. And the roll would be a 15 on the green, but 20 on the fairway. 22 is a 5. 5, and he's a... Wait a minute. 22's a 5, and he's an A shot maker. So no difference. It's a -5. It's a good 5 less than he was anticipating. So he gets nothing. And lands in the fairway. They say 20 on the fairway. And 10 on the green. It was a 20 on the fairway, 10 on the green. So I don't know. What do? You go 20? Or do you go 15, cut the difference? Since it didn't hit on the green and hit the soft spot, this doesn't want to work right there. Pin does not want to work right there. What is the deal? Since it landed in the fairway, we'll go... Actually, that's not the fairway, is it? That's kind of rough. So we'll go 10. Now my black pen wants to work, my red pen doesn't. So Kuchar's on the green. Because that's actually the rough. So the rough bounces it, or grabs it pretty good. And it goes half the distance. Or goes 10. That's kind of messed up. Let's see. What was that? It was a 15 green, actually. It was a 15 green. It hits the rough. I think we'll just split the difference. Somebody let me know what's going on with that. What kind of roll you get with that. If it lands in the rough and then rolls on the green. Okay, so Adam Scott is right here. He's got a 15 minus 2 dice. It's a 9. So 15 minus 9 is a 6 foot putt. But he's not out. Kuchar's out. He's got a 20, 35 footer. Minus 9 is a 26 footer. 26 footer for Kuchar. And 63 is a 26. 26. 6 feet. He's going to leave it 6 feet. So he's got 6 foot for par. And Adam Scott's got a 9 footer, right? Is that what I rolled? 9 footer, it was a 6. Nine footer for birdie. 52-21. 7 to 9 feet. Par is in. Par or higher. Par or higher is in. Putt for birdie. Wait a minute. Par or higher. So putt for birdie or lower misses. So he misses and he makes the par putt. So Kuchar, 6 footer for par, 21 is a 21. That'll be good. So we'll move on. Hole number 6 or number 5. Hole number 5. No, number 6. Hole number 6. DC Metro course. Hello, Brian. Let's see. It's number 7. number 7 on the DC Metro as these two continue. Pin placement number 1 right here. And it's 160, 170 to right here. 175 to right there. My pins alternate working. Some of them, they'll work for a while, then they'll quit working, so I got to alternate. So that's 175. Adam Scott's up. 175. I'm glad to finally be doing some golf here. Hopefully, I'm messing up, I'm sure, all over the place. I'm trying to get, still learning. So a 7-iron for Adam Scott's 170 right here. It's going to be 5 short, but it's about as good as it's going to get. If he goes a 6, that's going to put him, 6-iron, yeah, I'd put him at 180. And he's going to have to work at 5 left. So 7-iron, 65 is a 3. That's 170. That's right on his average. 5 left, and he's working at 5 left. He's a shot maker, A. 36 is a 2. So it's going to be -5 less than he was anticipating hitting it, which turns out to be a 0. So it goes 175 left and no roll. Ends up right there. Adam Scott, AS. Now Kuchar. Actually I screwed up. Adam Scott's irons are 2, but it worked out okay. I still read the right column. Let's see, Kuchar is a 6. Still worked out okay for him. So a 5-iron is going to be 175 for him. A 4-iron would put him at 185. He's got to go 5-iron. Working at 5 left. That'd put him right there if he got his average. 42 is a 6, which is his average. So it's 175, 5 right though. He's working at 5 left, 66 is a 5. And he's an A shot maker. So it's a +5. So it goes, he hit it 5 right. He hit it 5 right. But he's going to work at 10 left because it goes 5 more than he anticipated. He tried to work at 5 left. So he's going to be right on the hole. That turns that black. MK, Kuchar. So he's right on the hole. So we'll see what he has here in a minute. Adam Scott has got a 15-footer. -2 dice is 6, so it leaves him a 9-footer. 23, 21, 21, and a 9-footer. That's for birdie, which misses. Putt for par or higher, he makes it. Birdie's lower, so he misses it and he makes the next putt for par. Wow, that's too bad, Adam Scott. He pars it. Now we have Kuchar, 12 feet, -2 dice. If he gets double 6s, it's a hole-in-one. Oh, he doesn't get the double 6s, but he gets a 12 -9. Leaves him a 3 foot. So he has a 3 foot putt for birdie to win the match, 56-24. He makes it though. Matt Kuchar wins the match as it goes, I think 6 holes is what it went. So Matt Kuchar, I don't know why can I not say Kuchar? It's Kuchar. Keep saying Kuchar. He wins it. Kuchar. I give up. The number 11 seed will move on. So he was the favorite in the match. So now let's go to the 12. Where is it? Justin Rose versus, it's not Trevor Hoffman. First of all, let's get Kuchar. Adam Scott is out. It's Justin Rose versus Charlie Hoffman. Rose is the 12. Hoffman, the 21 seed. We go back to the first hole. The Magnolia course is basically the Augusta National. Same thing. It's a very tough starting hole. We've had a lot of matches end on this hole. It's 240. 240 to right there, and we're going to go for pin placement number 2. Way over here, the corner. So it's 240 to the X. Hoffman's going to lead off. He's a 4. Woods and irons. Let's see. Well, a 4 wood's going to put him at 240. Right on the money. So I guess he'll go 4 wood. See what happens. 34. And that's a W. So 24. 34 is a 24. 220. He hits a 220 and 35 right. 220. There's 30, 20, 10, 25 right, 35 right. 10, 20, 35 right. And then a roll of 20 if it's in the fairway. If it's in the rough, it goes half. 10. So there, not a very good shot there, but he's on the right. He's on the short side, which is not good either. Short-sided to the pin. So Justin Rose, he's a 3. So 235 with a 5 wood. I think that's what he'll do, is a 235 5 wood. An 11. So he's going to kill it. 255. Oh, I forgot. Tee shot's carrying an extra 10 yards. Tee shot's carrying an extra 10 yards. So he's actually going to be right there. So I need to factor that in. That was my bad. So I need to start over with Rose. Go up to a... Because that would have put him at well... A 3 would have made 245 if you had the 10. That's 240 there, so... But he's going to go hybrid. will keep his roll, because that'd make it 235 with the 10, but he hits it 245, so 255, left 5. 240, 255, left 5, and then a roll of 10. Puts him way back here. So neither golfer hits the green. Let's see who's out. Rose is going to be 15, 20, 25. So 10, 25. 25 yards, and then Hoffman is 10, 20, 35. He has to go back, count back to the center line for his yardage, 35. He can call out a shot, though, shorter than that. So 10, 20. He's going to call out a 20-yard approach. He's got to use the 25 to 45-yard chart, I think. 25. 25 is a 4. So it goes 5 long. The result is 5 long of what he aimed. 20 is what he aimed. So it goes here. There's no left or right on it. So Justin Rose again was, for every 15 you got to move back 5, I think. 15. So 10, 25. So you can move over to here, 25 to the pin, which is what he'll try to hit it, 23. 23 is a 4. And that's a +5. It's the same thing. So he ends up rolling off the green. He goes a little bit long. So Rose is down here. Rose, that's an R. And he's off the green, but he can putt. He can still putt. Let's see if I can remember how to do that. I think you add, or use the second column over, or the next column over. Something to that effect. Quickly, trying to look. Putting off the green. Let's look here. Putts off the green. Where is it? Oh, good grief. I know, I apologize. Maybe he'll just chip it. How about that? Let's just chip it. Save the agony. It's going to be the 5 to 10 yard. 16 is a 4. From the fairway is a 5-footer. He leaves it 5 feet. So he's got a 5-footer for Bogue, actually. He's got 5 foot for Bogue. Because 1 was back here, 2 here, 3 is short or long, however you want to look at it. Charlie Hoffman, he has got 15 feet minus 5 is 10-footer for par. He's got a 10-footer for par. 13, 25, Probably missed it. And he did. He leaves it 2 feet. 2 feet and a 5 foot. 2 footer, 5 footer. Rose, 26. 18. He'll make that. Charlie Hoffman, 54, is a 34. The 2 footer. Wow, he missed it. That's why you putt him. That's why you putt him. Because he rolls a 34. It was a 34. Now I'm trying to see what the... It was a 54, 34. He missed it. 2 footer. So Justin Rose is going to win because Charlie Hoffman got a little confident, overconfident, and missed a 2 footer. Amazing. So where are we at here? We are right here. Justin Rose wins by default, basically. We'll do one more. Let's see for this video. Hoffman is going to move on. Rose is out. So the next matchup is the 13-20 matchup. Paul Casey. Is it Paul and Paul? Patrick Reed. Paul Casey is 13. Patrick Reed is 20. And we'll stay right here on this interesting hole. 240. Pin number 2. Same pin we just went to. So Patrick Nathaniel Reed will lead off, and he is a 4 in the woods column category, however you want to look at it. So 4 woods, 240. 4 wood is 240. So he's going to, caddy says go forward. That's what he's going to go with. 441 is a 16. 16 is 210, naturally, 210. Right 20, actually 220 because tee shot's going extra 10. So 220 is right here. And then right 20, 10, 20, and then a roll of 20. It's not going to turn out too bad. 10, 20, 10, 20. He actually turns out pretty good. Darn pins. There we go. There we go. 210, 220, plus 20. Right 20, roll of 20. So he ends up taking the long way around, but he... Nice shot. So Paul Casey, same thing. He's got a 4 in the woods category. So 240, he's going to try to himself. 66 is a 1, so he's going to boom it. 265, he gets a hold of it. Left 10. Oh, man. 265. Oh, so it makes it 275. He absolutely crushes it, which I should have. That's my fault because you don't want to go what he's actually going. You want to go about 10 yards short of what he's going. Patrick Reed got lucky. So I need to back up a little bit. Let's be fair. I'll leave Patrick since he got lucky. But, let's see. what I really would have used, because I didn't take in the 10 yards, extra 10 yards here. Paul Casey, a 4, so 230 plus 10. Okay, so he would have used a 5 wood. That's still 255, 265, 240, 250, 260, 265. Puts him way back here. Left 10. Right there, and then a fairway roll of 10. It's going to hit in the rough though, so it'll stop at 5. So he ends up right there. Does Paul Casey. So naturally he's out. By good grief, man, what is he? 15 and 15, right? 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 10, 20, 35, 35 to the pin. From the rough, 16 is a 19. 19 from the rough is plus 10 and left 10. So plus 10 and left 10, if he's going this direction, he's way over here. If he's right-handed. It doesn't run right. Let's see if the black one will right. So Paul Casey's down here. It's a C. And he's still away, so he's having all kinds of difficulties. Now he's short-sighted. 10, 25. 25 back to the center line. I know it's kind of screwy. 25 back to the center line, but he's going to call out a 10. 10 from the fairway, 45. 45 is a 4. 4, so it goes plus 5. No left or right. So it goes 15, so he's right there. He's laying right there in 3. Meanwhile, Patrick Reed's sitting here waiting for Paul Casey to quit knocking the ball around. Paul Casey's out again. He's going to punt. He's going to putt. He's not going to punt. He may need to punt. It's going to be a 35-yard, 35-footer. -6 is 29. 29-foot putt for Paul Casey for a bogey. 55 is an 8. See, 29. He got an 8. 29 foot. 1 foot. He leaves it 1 foot, so almost makes it, but he's going to double bogey. Right, 41, 19, that's good. So 1 was back here, 2, 3. Double bogey for Paul Casey. That pretty much seals the deal. Patrick Reed just needs to make... He's got a 5 to 10 yard approach shot. 25. is a 3. And from the fairway, 2 foot. He leaves it 2 feet. 2 foot putt for par. 12. It's a 22. 22, 2 footer. He makes it. So Patrick Nathaniel Reed, as it says on his card, beats Paul Casey. Another lower seeded golfer advances. So we got 1, 2, 3 more matches in the first round. But I'm going to end this video. Try to keep them a little shorter than an hour of me bumbling around on this Apba golf. Those approaches are a little screwy sometimes, especially when you're short-sighted. It's like, okay, does that make sense? I don't know. I mean, if I'm doing it wrong, I'm sure somebody will tell me. Hopefully Ron Imps will chime in, and he's kind of the golf expert. Tell me what's going on, like he already has a few times, which I appreciate very much. So that's going to end this video. That's the look of the bracket so far. I'm going to get out of here for now. I'm off tomorrow. Also, I'm off the rest of the week. So there'll be plenty more videos coming out. Rapid fire videos. Probably have another Ron Guidry replay tomorrow morning. So let's see, Brian Cleveland. Hey, I was going to let you know the tournament. I am doing that tournament here in Stillwater, Oklahoma, March 10th. I am having it, so send me an email if you're going to make it. If anybody is going to make it, let me know. Send me an email. I need to get confirmation on that. And it's going to be an Apba Bats set, an Apba Bats 2 tournament. And I want everybody to have a different team, so no repeat teams. If we can all decide on a team, that's great. If we can't, we'll draw. But yeah, it's still going on. It's a ways off, so I understand it's hard to plan that far ahead, but as far as I know, it's still going on. All right, good. But you know, it's still ways off. I don't know. Things can change, and I'll need your top 3 teams choices that you want. Hopefully, we can, like I said, we can divvy out the teams that way instead of having to draw. If 2 people want the same team, they may have to draw for them. You know, if nobody else wants your team, you got it. I have the bad set. You don't have to have it. So that's how I'm trying to work it right now. Basic Apba. I've got a few people already I know that's coming, so let's get I don't know what I was going to say, but let's get as many people as we can get. I think that's what I was going to say. Anyway, I'm going to end this video now, and I will see you guys probably for sure tomorrow. Maybe later tonight, we'll see. Until then, you guys have a great evening, and take care, and God bless.